Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So once again, the Supreme Court has rejected a lawsuit brought by supporters of Donald Trump. As I mentioned not long ago, there were three brothers from the state of Utah, Rowland, Loy, and Darren Brunson, I think is how you say their names. They filed a lawsuit to try and oust Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, a bunch of different Congress members. They falsely claimed that the 2020 election was rigged, so they were seeking to install Trump as the president. I know you're shocked. The Supreme Court had already refused to take the case about a month ago or so, but the Brunson brothers appealed that decision. They argued that the Supreme Court should reconsider because it's a matter of national security. The Brunson brothers said that in their filing that this non-existent voter fraud, quote, represents a very powerful domestic covert operation. And they warned the Supreme Court that there would be violence if they didn't take this case. Brunson's petition stated that there would be, quote, the destruction of property along with a large volume of bloodshed in our streets. Yeah. And Darren Brunson, who drafted this court filing, he told the Salt Lake Tribune that if the Supreme Court refused to take the case, they would be violating their oaths. So now that they've been kicked to the curb by the Supreme Court, you'd think, not once, but twice, you'd think that they'd get the message. No. Rowland Brunson posted on Facebook saying that they're working on Plan C now and that there is, quote, more to come. And then Darren Brunson, it's D-A-R-O-N. Anyway, he emailed the Salt Lake Tribune and he said, quote, this is my goal and it can be done, all caps, because we, the people, are powerful and we own our public servants. They are empowered to serve us. So what now? There's a federal court expert who said that their only move is basically to start all over again, and then they have to work their way back to the Supreme Court. He added, though, quote, that's just a different procedural path to the same dead end. In the meantime, the Brunson brothers are asking their followers to bombard the Supreme Court with a pre-written affidavit that they provide on their website. And it states, in part, that, quote, a rigged election is an act of war. And it demands that each of the judges explain why they're rejecting the case. And let me remind everyone that it is now February 22nd of 2023. Yes, it has been 2 years and 3 months since the election that they can't seem to get over. They are literally like the crazy stalker ex at this point. And yeah, you know what? My elected representatives work for me too. And I said, I don't want Trump. And so they abided by my decision and the decision of millions of other people. But these people clearly think they're the only ones on earth or the only ones that matter. So we'll see what happens with crazy ex-stalkers in the future. I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it with others. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps with the Google gods. And if you can donate, that is even better. It helps to keep the show going. Love you all. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.